Welcome back everyone, my name is Eltimar and we are going to be continuing our Let's Play of Pathfinder Kingmaker. Where the last time we had just finished this fight, well we were doing this fight but I finished it. It sucked. It was really awful. It was probably the worst fight that I've had to do. But we got through it. There was so many ghosts, all you have to do is grind them down, they deal tons of damage. It was not a fun fight, I have to say. Not super happy about that one. Because after you kill the one group of them, the what are they called? Hang on. There's a name for them. These bird things, I don't know what they're called. They're like little demon things that spawn more demon things than they do prismatic spray. They come around as well.
Me see, me keep.
It was very painful. An ancient elven bead.
We will prevail.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I think I saved. God, I hope I saved. Alright, well, we definitely can't have you standing in melee with a spider matriarch, because you'll die. Although we can't have you move either, because apparently you're stuck, so...
Is going to hurt.
Well, she missed entirely. Miri. Are you in range of any... Where are... Oh, I don't see you. There you are.
Bring it!
Let's kill one. Oh, there's swarms too. Of course there are. Die, swarms! That worked shockingly well. Good job, main character. These things have concealment, I believe, as well. Again, so just another slight annoyance on the list of annoyances that we're dealing with currently.
Be easier if you not fight back. Huh.
There we go, and one left. And it didn't do anything, because Valerie has a lot of armor. That's nice of her. And Lindsay missed every attack. But Kyrieru hit, and our Amiri also hit. There's also a treasure chest, which is, I think, what we came up here for to start with. It is trapped. And Knock Knock should go deal with that.
I did it. I did.
There's a Bardiche. It is a Champion of Graves. +5 deteriorative. That's a lot of negative energy damage. Holy crap. +5 deteriorative, which is 3d6 negative energy damage per hit. Not good against ghosts, but good against literally everything else. It's a lot of damage you can do. It's also +5 weapon, which is also nice. Alright, so...
Without a doubt.
There's a mobility check here. Might as well. There's some decent mobility people. More ghostly guards, of course. Because why not? That one just did 80 damage. Because of sneak attack. Because apparently we were flat-footed.
Attack!
I don't think we're going to do much damage with our main character, but he surprisingly hit 2 of his attacks. Our Smildon is going to die again. Probably. Let's just make sure this goes off without a hitch. And some people are feared. Nobody yet, though. Let's start running away. There's also nowhere to run, so I don't know where they're going to go. And we missed all of our attacks. Amiri is feared. Okay. Knock Knock is not feared, though. Does a little bit of damage, not a lot though. And our Smildon just died. And something else probably got feared. Lindsay's feared.
Taste my fury.
Just trying to kill some of these guards. They deal a ridiculous amount of damage.
Stay behind me.
Amiri's just gonna run around like a moron. Knock Knock is also feared, which is actually really bad because he was the only one that was dealing any real damage here. So we should actually cast some good spells then. Not Blade Barrier. They both evaded the attack. Could you guys get your fear in check here? Thank you.
This is going to hurt.
Well, that one's almost dead. Alright, Valerie. Finish off this one at least. The worst part about these is they're not even worth all that much experience, honestly. They're worth 360 each. No, actually these ones are tougher. They're worth 720 each. These are slightly tougher than the version we fought before, but there's less of them. How long does this fear last, honestly? 12 seconds, another 2 rounds. Ugh. $34 damage, I guess is okay. Wonderful. Who now failed their saving throw? Lindsay is still running around like an idiot. Canara is now running around like an idiot. Valerie is still okay.
Do not hold back.
Deeply regret not having the holy sword on right now. It would do a lot more damage. Did these guys all get re-panicked? No. 2 seconds left on that one. Okay. Maybe I can kill this one. Nope. Lindsay's just hilarious running back and forth. Amiri may be off fear this turn. Yay! 20 damage. Knock Knock is still feared. How much longer does he have on his? 18 seconds, so we got re-feared. Did a lot of damage actually with our main character there.
Stay behind me.
Yay, we killed them all. Alright. Let's get our loot once the fear wears off. Everyone's good now? Oh.
And whoops.
Okay, so it's a 39 DC, which is actually really high. We're gonna save and try with our other 2 people. They're gonna have to roll pretty good to get into it, though.
Oh, forget
Why
it.
are we moving so slow?
It's just not my lucky day.
Are we encumbered or something? Yes, we are massively encumbered. Why? Why are we carting around? Okay. This would explain why we're so encumbered. Oh, it's because we lost all of our Smilodons, who have a lot of carrying capacity. So we never had to worry about this for a while. I don't actually know where I got all these shirts from. Maybe the elves we killed? They're all worthless, so I don't know why I'm carting them around. But at least now we're at medium encumbrance. Both of our Smilodons are dead, which is probably what jumped us up. Well, not just Knock Knock and Lockpick.
Please, do tell.
No, everyone failed. Okay. Which means it didn't matter if we throw all that stuff out, because we have to do it again anyways. So, that was kind of a pointless thing to do. I wonder what the other 2 have to roll to get into this thing.
Oh, forget it.
She needs to roll a 11?
I failed. I'm
And
sorry.
she has to roll a 16. So the 11's not bad, the 16 kind of sucks, but we'll keep trying until we get it. The reason we're not just accepting the fact that we can't lockpick it is because it doesn't allow rechecks until you level, and I'm not coming back here after I level. Just open a chest.
I'm good at this.
Especially a chest that only has a greater empower metamagic rod and a token of the dryad in it. I mean, the rod's not bad, but it's not exactly... Oh god, I wish I could just... There needs to be a better way to drop massive amounts of items. I don't think the game anticipates you picking up every single chain shirt you come across, though. Okay. You know what? All these full plates weigh a ton, too. They can all be left here as well. Beginning of the game, you would be very disappointed in our dropping a full plate. But we might even get almost a low after we finish dropping all this garbage. We're literally carrying around like 8 doors with handles on them, which is basically what a tower shield is. Alright, let's go back down.
For you, anything.
Now, let's save. First of all, we haven't saved for a bit, and I don't feel like doing all those fights again. What's our experience looking like? Okay, we're getting there. There is possibly another path to go here, but also possibly not. Okay, so we need to go all the way around back to where Shaika is. I wonder if there's anything over here. We should take a look before we talk to the many. Just to see if there's anything exciting or entertaining or nightmarish like the things we've been fighting currently. Those ghostly things are brutal. Oh, there's something...
Without a doubt.
Getafar. Poison... Oh, right, the giant flag drop from earlier.
I need inspiration.
We knew about that one because we saw the one guy flee up there with that in the background. Hi.
Serves you right.
Fly trap.
I'm writing you out of our story.
You know, Shaika could come up with this. Wait a minute, where is the rest of our group? We're missing someone. Valerie is 800 feet back for some reason. Okay, well, our game plan is not changing. It's just gonna be modified slightly. I don't know why you're 800 feet away, but okay. Get into range.
Do not falter.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire.
50 damage from Knock Knock. Can we 5-foot step in and hit it? We sure can, because our range is huge. And there's one dead. 1,000 experience. And then some slow moving plants are going to come at us. Then we can just fire, I guess.
Deserved it.
This is going to hurt.
We shall overcome.
Onwards.
We gotta get a hit there for 15 whole damage.
If you not fight back.
And then 43 more damage. And then... Oh, we can't 5-foot step in there. It's too far. Lots of attacks.
Any last wishes? Strike worth a legend.
Well, no one died.
Burn.
Kyrieru, you're not doing a whole lot here. Also, if you're noticing we don't have any Smilodons, they're both dead. But everyone saw them die, so just making sure that you remember that they are in fact dead and we're not missing them.
Bring it.
And here we go, let's finish this fight up. And then give the thing to the...
Flames take you.
many, and we should be good.
Let us strike as one.
Bunch of dead things. Anything up here that's exciting? We did kill a bunch of things to get up here. There's a rock, which has a tree crest buckle. There's a satyr and a nymph and Kamala the Phoenix. I'm gonna save before we do this, in case something terrible happens.
I was successful in my
A
search.
satyr and a nymph are watching a dark-skinned elf whose arms are dancing gracefully, making magical gestures in a sort of ritual. Noticing you, She stops her ceremonial dance and greets you with a light bow, respectful and dignified. You are Eltimar, warrior king, the first to bring peace to the stolen lands. I sought a meeting with you, and fate has allowed our paths to cross. My name is Kamala. Who are you? Kamala the Phoenix, from the Saramgamin Order, humble follower of the wise way of Teacher Avalo. Saramgamin Order is relatively unknown, but you've heard stories. They are followers of good and order, whose teacher Avalo, a native of Jalmare, preaches complete non-violence. Why were you looking for me? Mysterious and sinister events are happening in your lands. The border between the worlds grows thin, and someone's hand reaches through it, plotting the deaths of you and your subjects. My brothers and sisters from the Saramgamin Order have come to help you stand firm against this unknown enemy, if you desire our help, and if you pass our trials to prove you are worthy. What are you doing with these Fae? They were brought into this world unwillingly, and their mischievous temper could mean a lot of trouble for the local people. The border between worlds here is thin and feeble, like the worn-out cloth of a monk's frock. I have charmed them to sit still for a bit while I prepare to send them home. Tell me about your order. Teacher Avalo founded our order to help people who walk the path of good, remain steadfast, and give those who have lost their way a place to come back to. The backbone of our philosophy is non-violence. That doesn't mean we're helpless, but we believe there's a future where no one in our world will wish to take up weapons against their neighbor. What? A whole world without fights? Well, then what would we do? Just lie around and get fat? I'd like to see you try teaching beasts and monsters to be peaceful, and how peace lovers who follow you would handle them. I worship Erastil. Your words ring familiar and true to me. No wonder. That's one of the deities Master Avalo studied to glean some of the gains, or the grains of truth he used to build his philosophy. And what does the trial consist of? The heart of the way is practice, the ability to subdue anger, negotiate without threat, to quell a conflict before a spark becomes a fire. I imagine the king must be familiar with such things. With your permission, I'd like to test you here and now. Look at these Fae. I turned them so that they wouldn't interfere while I opened the portal into their native world. I will release them now. To pass the trial, you must convince the Fae to remain still while I prepare to send them home. Try to do this without threatening them, and don't let them charm you. I agree. Fine, let's begin. Kamala lifts the spell from the Fae with a graceful gesture and starts casting another spell to send them home. The nymph and the satyr look at you mischievously. Some prank is obviously brewing in their heads. Tell me, who are you and what are you doing here? I am Myrine, and this is Kinesius, and we are bored. Yes, frightfully bored. Everywhere it's changing, flickering, this and that, but here it's always the same all the time. The trees don't walk, the mountains don't fly, and you're such fools, haha. Everything is so strange here. How do you live here at all? We've been sitting here for 100 million years. We're so bored. Let's go for a walk. We'll show you something wonderful. You'll love it. And you'll be rich. You mortals love treasure, right? There you go. There's plenty of treasure around here, but without us, you'll never find it your whole life. So what? Treasures? I have plenty of those. You've never seen anything like the stuff I've got. Really? And what kind of treasures do you mortals have? Show us. We want to see. That's it. Time for you to go home. No, we only just arrived. We aren't going anywhere. The satyr takes out a pan flute and starts playing. You feel drowsy for a moment, but the spell's effects quickly clear. Realizing his spell didn't work, the satyr hides his flute. Alright, we should probably go. There's no place like home. Go, safe travels. Bye, nymph and satyr. Congratulations, you passed my trial. Your will is strong. It cannot be broken by spells or by the most frightful enemy, the bloodthirsty beast that lurks inside each of us. I invite you to meet the other masters of the Order and pass their trials. Don't be afraid of failure. No one in this world is perfect, but we must be sure that those who we help are worthy. Set off to the Temple of the Elk. Brother Visaka, the unicorn, is awaiting you there for your next trial. Okay, I have to go. That's good enough. We'll go deal with her trial later. We did help her take out those two Fae in a peaceful way and got a bunch of experience for it.
And Lindsay was called forth.
I like how Amiri's like 20 feet tall. Also, I heard a ding of something being found, but I don't know what. I don't see it. Anything. Weird. Alright, well, let's go talk to the guy, I guess. Salim Gadafar is here. You look up to find Shaika waiting for you at the edge of the trees, arms crossed. Salim stands near the eldest, his arms crossed. He nods to you, but it says nothing. Well, Shaika says, did you get it for us? Did you know that there's a ghost tied to it? Did I know about the ghost? Shaika smiles. Child, why do you think I wanted it? I'm far too old to be excited about fancy hats. Now, are you going to give it to me or not? I've got it, but I'm not going to give it to you. Salim laughs at Shaika's shocked expression. He grins and clasps him on the shoulder. You and your type never learn, do you? Do you think us mortals as dogs to be trained? But we can still surprise you. He turns to you, his expression somber. In that case, I have a proposal. The ghost tied to this crown is a mortal soul, trapped and kept from its rightful afterlife. As an agent of Pharasma, goddess of death, I could take the crown to her realm and ensure that the ghost is put to rest safely as he deserves. It's my job, actually. He looks you in the eye. So what do you want to do? I'm going to set the ghost free myself. Salim frowns. Are you sure? Undeath twists the mind. Even ghosts formed from the most innocent souls can be perverted by rage and loss, but he unsheaths his sword and nods his readiness. If you're going to do it now. I'll try to clean up the mess if it goes wrong. Lithoriel? As you call forth Lithoriel and command him to free himself, the crown crumbles in your hands, and light seems to fade from the forest. The ghost appears above you, twitching and writhing, expression flickering between beatific and savage. Ghostly howls shriek through the trees. Salim looks over at you, his eyes wide. He's been a ghost too long. The backlash from the magic is tearing his personality apart. You're the master. Only you can affect him. Quick, link your mind with his and lend him your willpower. I'll try. A flash flood of memories that aren't your own pour through you. Scenes from Lithoriel's past. At last the tide ebbs and the ghost looks down on you with clear eyes and a kind expression. Thank you. I feel more myself than I have in ages. I will go now, tend to my forest, and perhaps explore the realms beyond this one. His smile turns dangerous, but when you fight Nerissa's minions, well, just call my name and I'll do what I can. With that, the ghost vanishes. Salim gives you a nod, then touches a spiral amulet around his neck and disappears as well. Surprisingly, Shaika laughs and turns a radiant smile on you. We knew you'd make the right choice. God of the future, remember? Everything's going according to plan. Now, if you'll excuse me, we're late for an appointment. Or was it early? With a thoughtful expression, the eldest winks out of existence. There we go. We did the right thing, apparently. Shaika is happy with our actions. We're not up a level yet, but we're close, and we did a lot of very annoyingly hard fights, and we're leaving behind all of the armor in the world, like a garrison worth of armor. It's a lot of armor. That's funny. 52 pieces of armor and shields. That's okay, though. We don't really need it at the moment. Or ever, actually, now that I think about it. But we do need to continue on our adventure, but we also need to rest. And also put you back in charge of guarding the camp.
Yeah, they know how to feast.
I wonder what's going on at the Abbey. We should deal with that soon. Also, something's going on in our kingdom. There's an exclamation, but I'm not too concerned about it at the moment. Okay, hurry up and autosave. Can we go across the river from here? Ithuliak's lair. Wait, stop. How do we get to Ithuliak's lair? I want to go there. Okay. What is Nethuliak? I can't remember what this is. It's been a very long time. Our Smilodons are back alive again. We freed the Elf King.
Without a doubt.
As we said we would. And then he lost his mind briefly, but we fixed that. What is Nethuliak, though? There's a door here. Always a good sign. Doors never lead to anywhere bad. Trap no good. Mistress will scold us. Eat us. Strangers, run!
We march ahead.
This requires your attention. I found something interesting.
A lot of traps.
Did it without breaking
90 experience? Ugh.
I did it.
The body is covered with acid burns. 90 experience again.
I did it. I did.
And 90 experience and
Did it without
90 experience. So pretty terrible traps in terms of experience gain. There's definitely a dragon in here. Guessing that's Ethuliak.
Without a doubt.
We should probably get some buffs going though.
I've
Dragons are not known for being particularly easy to kill.
Give the order.
Adventures call to them.
We'll save haste for a sec. How long does legendary proportions last? I can't remember. 1 minute per level, that's why it seemed to last forever. If there's anything that's good at taking down a dragon, it's an equally large human with a giant sword. Alright, let's also cast a Holy Aura. Where is it? There it is. 1 round per level. Okay, let's move up. And then we're also going to cast Haste. And then we're going to cast our Guardian Shield, like right there. And once that goes off, we'll go into the fight. Come on, hurry up.
Hope it not fight back.
Okay, so that immediately puts into combat. Oh, they're behind us. Oh, that's okay. So we'll send... Oh, why does he get to go first? This is just unfair. Okay, well, we're gonna move him. He's stuck. Why is he stuck? He's got a bewildering injury? Doesn't really stop him from moving, but okay, there we go. And then we will just cast a spell. Firestorm. Should hit basically everyone. I don't think he can do anything this turn though. Next turn. Let's just start getting rid of some of these slaves. Okay. There's 2 of them dead. We're gonna send our tank to deal with the dragon until we take care of all of this problem here. Oh, we moved our Smilodon out of the barrier. That might have been a terrible idea. Yeah, what do I want to do with you?
Taste my fury.
Hit that one. Okay, I need you to help deal with these. I think our Smilodons are becoming more of a liability than they are a help. More of a hindrance than a help these days. Alright, go tank the dragon. What's its armor class? Let's start with that. 66 armor. That is not a good sign for us. Is that its natural armor? Natural armor plus 33. This is going to be grim. We really need to get around in behind it, probably, and also maybe Amiria will switch her weapon to
Which knife to use?
the AC busting one. Might be the best bet to try and take down some of the dragon's insanely high armor class.
Serves you right.
I need you to move somewhere over here. Okay, it's Ethuliak's turn soon. I hope it doesn't have an equally high attack bonus. And heroism, okay, fair enough. Okay, we need to move up. And what else can we do to stop this dragon a little bit? We could create an undead, which is not going to really help us. It might be immune to destruction. No, but it does have spell resistance, so. Okay, we need to inventory, switch our weapon set to this one. And then just move up. And we won't be able to attack this turn. We need to start pounding in some negative attack or negative armor bonuses on it. And we should be okay. That one died. What are... Oh, these guys have 39 armor as well. Like, they're not a lightweight thing considering they're only worth 36 experience.
Do not falter.
It's highly unlikely we're actually going to hit this dragon at this particular second. We need to get more buffs going.
Knock Knock used to lighting enemies on fire first.
We did hit him with Knock Knock
Nah. Ha.
once. We need to move up and we need to use our song, because the song will give us a little bit of extra attack bonus, hopefully. Help out a little. Let's do Leek's turn, and now... Didn't do a whole lot of damage. Did an acid fog, which is whatever. Not a big deal. Apparently, that's going to work really well. Hold up, we need to roll a what to hit him? He's got 64 armor class, we need to roll a 23 to hit him. So we desperately need to just kill him with other things. There's no way we can hit him with our major attacks. This is going to be an interesting fight. How do we deal with this? Even with outflanking, even with a song, even with our barrier, we can't really hit him. Except for critical hits, I guess. What's our crit range? 18? No, it's 17. Did we just not get to do a critical hit?
Be easier if you not fight back.
Maybe only natural 20 critical hits will hit him? This is gonna be a painful thing. Okay. Well... we'll give her greater heroism. It might be the only way we're gonna hit. And that's gonna be it for her, I guess. Knock Knock may die horribly when it's the dragon's turn, and if it's still focusing, Knock Knock. Although he keeps using things like breath weapons and stuff, which really don't matter. Knock Knock can evade basically everything in that regard. Come on, a couple hits with this, even one critical hit. Nope. All right, we're even close to a critical hit. 13. 11, 4, and 8. Maybe ranged touch attacks? No, because it's going to have a massive natural armor. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Our ranged touch attacks aren't going to do anything to him. There we go, finally killed one.
Stay behind me.
Come here, Bax.
And Knock Knock can just do his 8 attacks, of which he'll miss every single one. Maybe he'll get lucky with one. No. What other spells do we have at level 5? Not a lot, really, actually. What level 4? Freedom of movement, see invisibility, that's not going to help. Dimension door is not going to help. Confusion won't help us very much. I guess we can just shoot some dragonlings over here or something. Just take some shots.
I'm good.
Oh, there's one down here. I didn't even realize that one was still alive. I thought it was dead, but oh well. Okay, then we're gonna have to heal that. No, don't do that. Move a little bit more this way. Gotta hit everyone. It is taking a bunch of damage from that blade barrier, which might be the only way we're actually gonna win. That hurt. But at least we can almost get to the dragon slaves. Maybe Kinara's wall would be a better bet than her attacks, because she's not going to hit her attacks. Let's be perfectly clear about that. There's no way she can actually hit the dragon. The wall did 9 damage. Excellent. Can't even get to that thing. Cool, cool. 66 damage seems, or 66 armor class seems a little bit excessive, honestly.
It's nice to use. Oh. Oh. Yeah.
Can you even hit this thing? I guess with a critical hit. So we got a we saw the critical hit and we're like, yeah, that sounds like a good idea, let's critically hit, and then we went right the other way. Straight to a critical miss. Oh, hang on, my dog's doing a weird thing. Alrighty, continuing this fight. Maybe hit? No, come on, one hit. What's our best attack bonus? 45. So yeah, we need to roll a 21 to hit it, technically. I guess we're all hitting it on natural 20s. Which is insane. It's actually, like, really high. Yeah, we killed one. I wonder if we can use, like, I don't even know, like, area of effect attacks? Maybe? I mean, it is fire, so that's not going to really do anything, but... yeah, we're not remotely close enough. Spell resistance, of course, so no. And Valerie can keep swinging for the hills. I might move Knock Knock away so that maybe Valerie can tank the fight like she's supposed to. But not yet. What is he using? Oh, he hit once. Guess we could rage. Might help, but we're gonna run out of rage really fast. Like, rage is not gonna last long at all. Apparently Knock Knock is a great tank currently for some reason. What do we got? We have prayer, maybe that'll help. We'll just try and stack literally everything we can think of to try and do this. And we'll also put rage on for her too. Okay, we're 47 to hit, which means we can hit on a 17. If we're lucky. So that's not the worst it's been. What else do we got? Bless, maybe? Does Bless stack with prayer? Maybe. We'll just try it anyways, why not? It's not like we can do much worse than what we're currently doing, which is almost nothing. We can make Deadly Earth, I guess. How much does that do? 9 and 5. So some. Some is more than none, so I'll take that as a win. She's so close to being able to actually almost hit it.
Come here, Vax. Not stab you.
He's not. Should probably not stand near his head, I guess. Is that one coming back again? Nope, turning around again. What else we got? So we did prayer. Bless, why not? Someone hit this dragon. Specifically, Amiri hit the dragon. If you could roll more than 2 and 5 on your first couple attacks, or a natural 1, and then 4. We rolled 1, 2, 4, 4. Not in order. Sometimes I hate playing on very hard. It kind of is frustrating. Let's do more. Oh, it's only than 1. Do it again. We did more damage. Does this stuff stack? Can we just stack this stuff forever? Might be worthwhile. Would someone please just kill that last little dragon thing?
Stay behind me.
There's so much area of effect around here, I have no idea what's even going on anymore. Like, what is this cloud? What does it do? Is it important? Do I need to get out of it? Doesn't seem to be doing too much damage, so I don't know if I should care about it at all, but there's just so... Oh, we did some damage. What did we hit? We did 0. I guess. Oh, because we hit him with Bite, the most worthless ability. Of all the things to hit him with, Bite is not an important one. Thank you, something just died. We're hitting him, so we'll eventually kill him, maybe. Possibly. He's got really high reduction, or not reduction, but spell resistance, so I highly doubt this is actually going to cause him any damage. Yeah, didn't even go over his spell resistance, so... Hit! Nope. Hit! Nope. Let's see what our wonderful rolls were this time. Do we even roll above 10? 6? 10? Ooh. 8? 16. Just not in the right place. And also 16 wouldn't have hit him to start with. There's no point in moving our Smilodons into there. I just realized they will just get killed. Sorry, Smilodon. We're doing a bunch of damage with these ground effects, though.
Let us strike as one.
And, of course, the blade barrier. I should have stacked blade barriers. That would have made this fight super easy. Yay, have real damage, not bite. 16 damage. Oh yeah, I'll take it. Lindsay, you really can't do anything in this fight, I'm not gonna lie. So, why don't you just come down here and shoot at this guy. You'll never hit her, or never hit the dragon at all. There's no way. Knock Knock's getting level drained, that's not good. What level is he at? It's only 1 so far. Okay, that's fine. Main character time. No, not main, there we go. What else we got for spells? That's not gonna help. Jolting Portent, I don't think we'll bypass his damage reduction. Or not, spell resistance, whatever. What's our level 4 spells looking like? Death Ward won't really help too much at the moment. Freedom of Movement isn't gonna help too much. Remove Curse, not really useful. Do we have any Searing Lights left? We try that. No. Not even close. Oh my god, we hit it! Does that mean its armor's lower? Did it work? 62 armor! Obliteration, it works! We just need to very slowly whittle down his health, or his armor now. It's slightly worse than it was before. Although we might kill him just by this stacking thing that we have going on here, which is doing tons of damage. But we might actually be able to hit him with a Valerie now. I think she's 19 or 20 will hit on her big attacks, her main attacks. I think Knock Knock's not going to hit now, because he's only at 43 with his main attacks, which actually is not too bad. Its armor is 60, so...
Serves you right.
Oh, why was I should have been shooting this thing. Wait, where did it go? Wait, where is the Dragon Slave? Oh, it's hiding in the dark. I was like... So it does exist. It is there, technically. Oh, that was the wrong move. Yay, we won! We should move everyone out of this stuff. No, we're technically not done the fight, though. But I'm still gonna move people out of the stuff. Just stay up there. We killed the dragon, 23,040 experience. Knock Knock needs a restore, but that's fine. Don't care too much about that. Where's this thing? There it is.
You deserved it.
And that's the end of the fight. Unfortunately, we can't loot this room for like another 12 minutes because of reasons. Oh, hey, our Smilodon made it back to us. I didn't actually expect it to. We also have a bunch of dex damage to get rid of. Like, everyone has dexterity damage, apparently. Probably because one of these effects that we don't know what it does at the moment. Maybe the acid fog. Also, let's not carry all the armor around again. Okay, some of the things have worn off. Let's start restoring people.
Our time has come.
Okay, first of all, does lesser restoration work on this damage? Or is it actual full restore? It does work, but there's a lot of it. Let's start restoring people, little by little. How much dex damage did I have? How close was I to death and I didn't realize it? Okay, real talk. How much are we talking here? Another 4. Okay, well we might be able to take it out with this one. We'll use normal restore on the rest of the group. Although I don't think we'll have enough. Well, you're not in need of it, so that's good. Neither is Knock Knock, but Knock Knock has level drain, so he does need it. She doesn't need it either. Okay. Anyone else with level drains? No. Alright, well, this is pretty good then. I'm gonna switch her weapon back to its normal weaponness, which is the Overbane. Blade Barrier, so good. So hot right now. I don't know why I picked up that crossbow, but it's gonna be fine. Alright, let's see what we get from the dragon / the treasure chest. We get bracers and a belt. Belt of physical perfection +8, which is amazing. That's so good. And then bracers of armor +7, which is not as good, honestly. Collect treasure, 1000 BP. That's actually kind of worthless for us. I would rather just have that in actual physical gold form. And the reason is we have tons of BP. We have thousands, tens of thousands of BP. We have so much BP. I have no idea how much BP we have in honesty anymore. Some ludicrously high amount though. We also got Wyrmwall, which is a tower shield +5, which is really nice. An additional +2 to AC against huge or larger creatures, and +4 bonus to saving throws against fire, acid, cold, and electricity. Gentle Persuasion is a +5 greater shadow conditioning leather armor, +10 to stealth, +6 to dexterity. Upon performing a good deed, this armor reduces a wearer's constitution by 2 each time to a minimum of 1. Only committing an evil deed can provide relief, removing the constitution penalty and giving 10 temporary hit points instead. Unequipping this armor is only possible after a remove curse. The wearer also gets +6 to dexterity, +10 on stealth. That's kind of brutal. I don't think we'll be using the gentle persuasion. We also have Void Mirror, which is +3 breastplate of adamantine make and +4 dodge bonus against ray attacks. Who's got lots of health to go running into the death wall? It took us 2 hours to loot the stuff. Okay, so there's a chest here that we need to lockpick. It's a lot of gold, I do have to say, which is kind of nice, but it's lockpick.
I did it.
Oh, it worked.
I did.
Elven Curve Blade, bunch of potions. Nothing really exciting. So this video was a little longer than normal. We did fight a dragon we could not hit, which was a little bit interesting, but we did kill it, and that's the important thing. Everything died, and that's the greatest gift the game can give. How did the dragon get into there? That's another question. Look how small that hole is. That's too small for that dragon to get into. It would be a very tight fit, or just like the most, or maybe just like went in there and is smaller, now it can't leave. So what I would wonder, like, if you're like an adult dragon, you take a nap in a cave, what if you wake up and you can't get back out? You just keep napping and hope someone makes a bigger door for you eventually? Dragons never made sense to me in that regard. Anyways, we're gonna end the video here. Like always, if you have any suggestions or comments, please leave them below. Otherwise, I'll see you all next time. Take care.